Netflix is being selfish. They're being ridiculous. And I know Netflix has done some ridiculous stuff to screw off artists, like canceling TV shows after one season, having terrible filming conditions, and making cuties. But somehow, someway, Netflix has gotten even more zany because they have recently just implemented AI technology into one of their Netflix documentaries. Now, if you don't know, using AI in Hollywood is an affront to God. Hell, eating pineapple pizza is less sinful than using AI in movies and TV shows. But with the rise of AI, so many movie studios want to use it to save money and not hire a bunch of people. And that is exactly what Netflix did, because in their true crime documentary, What Jennifer Did, which is a documentary about a girl named Jennifer Pan who was convicted for murdering her mom, Netflix decided to implement some photos of her being happy and confident before she was convicted. But to make her look happy, they decided to deep fry some of her photos in the AI crockpot and artificially generate photos of her smiling and holding up peace signs, such as the picture that you're looking at right now. And if you were still not convinced that this picture was AI generated, just look at these hands that look more deformed than Squidward. And if you want even more evidence of AI used in this doc, this photo was also AI generated, and that's evident because of the long front tooth, a gap in her right cheek, and a misshapen ear. And this third photo was also supposed to be AI generated, but I can't tell what elements here are artificial, so I'm curious to see what you guys think. But obviously the point I'm trying to make is that this is scummy. Like, making fake photos for a true crime documentary is borderline moronic. And if you're telling lies through photos in this doc, imagine how many more lies are in this documentary or other Netflix documentaries. So I hope action is taken, and I hope more laws are put in place, because not only is this putting filmmakers at risk, but misinformation can easily be spread from supposedly trustworthy brands. But on top of creating fake photos, let's talk about how Netflix wants to create even more sour and stinky film strategies, because Dan Lin, the film chief at Netflix, announced that they will be focusing on making their content for audiences and less to please auteurs. Now, if you don't know what an auteur is, it's essentially a fancier way of referring to someone as a filmmaker. But if someone calls you an auteur, you're likely one of the best filmmakers, such as Martin Scorsese, Christopher Nolan, Greta Gerwig, etc. But here's the thing, Netflix does not want to give the best directors in Hollywood the chance to make content for their platform, because they do not want to pay what they are worth. Now, in terms of why they are not paying them what they're worth, well, I'm sorry, the reasonings are kind of long and complicated, and it's too much to cram into this video. So I'm going to put up a summarized version of the reasonings up on screen. But to explain everything in one sentence, they are essentially trying to save more money when making movies to help them have even more movies available on Netflix. So essentially, this is another instance of quantity over quality, and we're going to get even more instant classics like Red Notice and Damsel. So yeah, I don't know why Netflix is doing this, but this is not only wrong, it's just disrespectful to movie making as a whole. But yeah, that's it.